Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, USA Powerlifting and 9 for 9 Media proudly bring to you the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press National Championships, produced by Leo Strength, produced by 9 for 9 Media and USA Powerlifting. Right now, I'm bringing in announcer extraordinaire, the mighty pirate, Gino. We're going to go over some of the lifters we're about to see in the final session of the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals.
You know, there was a Blaine Sumner spotting in the audience earlier.
We discussed that earlier in the previous one. And your microphone.
Oh. Blaine Sumner spotting earlier in the audience, yes.
And we
weren't sure, you and I, were we?
No, he didn't show up till last minute.
Yeah, I told you he's been keeping a low profile. He's kind of snuck in
let's
here.
just start it off with that. This is going to be the big boys, 83 kilos all the way up through the 120-plus men. The women are done. And the question is, will Blaine go for the all-time world record regardless of organization?
Wow, regardless of any federation, you're telling me the record is good that he's going for
supposedly, I've been told it's 1,075.
I was not even aware of that number. What has he done so far?
1,003 at the Arnold.
Well, listen, no, but I believe he's done more than that, hasn't he? I would listen. The reason I know he did 1,003 at the Arnold was because I was standing about 4 inches from him when he pulled that off.
That would be intimidating.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. We were up there on the main stage, on the Rogue stage, I believe that was, for the Pro Titan Bench Press.
Yes.
And he just smoked everybody.
It was incredible.
And you know, that was clean. Don't give me any
it was
no elbow lockout or anything else. That was beautiful.
Well, the question is, if he has two good lifts, he's opening, in my understanding, if we look at here, he's opening at 983 pounds. Will he, if he gets that in, it's always an if.
Yeah.
If he gets it in, it's clean, he feels strong, does he go for the magic 500 kilos?
I say he's going to. You know him.
I think you should consider it.
You know him. He's
1,075 is the best ever been done by people who are not playing with the same level playing field he's playing with, and he beats them. What does that tell you?
Yeah, and you know how he lifts, even at a 3-lift competition. I remember announcing him at Equipped Worlds in Luxembourg back in, I don't remember, 2015 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he just if it's a battle between him and some Russian, he's just going to put whatever on the bar has to happen in order to get the win. He's not going to play strategy. He wants to win outright and make that guy beat him.
Well, I think if he gets his opener, he will pull that off. Well, let's go over some of the other lifters we're seeing here today in this session 2. I'm scrolling through this here. I see a big name, a world champion pop up there who struggled last year, didn't he?
Yes.
And he bombed out, is Adam Momola, and he's back in the 93 kilos. It looks like he's going for gold again, opening at 655 pounds.
Wow. Adam is my man.
Adam is a beast.
I had to go to his house for doping control once.
Yeah.
And, got to meet him, his wife, his dog, and lives in a lovely place out there in Virginia.
Yeah. And we also see Mike Ferrantelli's back again after his car wreck a few years ago. He's
That's
come back
right.
strong, almost as strong as ever now. In his Masters 2 now.
Oh, he's Masters 2 now, Mike Ferrantelli. All right.
It's another, let's see who we got going through. Some other big lifters. We'll skip over that. The next one will be, obviously, Brady Stewart and Quentin Meyer.
Like you said, interesting. They're both weighing in at 119.6 kilos. And these two are going to go head-to-head, pal.
Brady's got the advantage. He's a 0.05 kilo lighter.
I take that back. You are right. We take that out to 2 decimal places. Brady does have a tactical advantage there.
0.05 kilos?
Yeah, how much is that, pal?
That's 0.2 pounds.
Yeah, that ain't much. And who else always battles against each other in the Masters category is Ted Stewart and Robert Crawford.
Ted Stewart and Robert Crawford be going head-to-head here,
those
too.
Those Masters 3s always go at each other.
What do you expect to see there, Gino?
One year I see Robert Crawford crush, and the next year I see Ted Stewart crush. I am not going to make any predictions because that is a 50-50 split. That can go either way, depends upon the day.
Should be very exciting. Robert Crawford is one of the original founders of the ADFPA. Is that correct?
That is correct. He is one of the he and a guy named Nick Theodoro, 2 of the originating founders under Brother Bennett of they're the ones that really got drug-free powerlifting going.
The American Drug-Free Powerlifting Association. We changed our name. We're still the American Drug-Free Powerlifting we're doing business as USA Powerlifting.
That is correct.
Since we've become the IPF affiliate in 1997, 98.
That is correct. Now, what's my buddy Ryan Carrillo opening up with?
Carrillo is opening with 290 kilos. That's 640 pounds.
Wow.
660 for 300, so knock off 22 pounds. 640, 638.
All right, you got Dan Gaudreau
in the Masters 2.
Masters 2 lifting.
Yeah, he's coming at, and then you go on down, we see Michael Denzel from yesterday. He's going to put in a shirt on.
Right.
Now, the interesting thing is I was speaking with Jonah. Jonah, we thought he made us feel earlier that he was simply going to do a token lift, right?
Right.
When did 350 kilos ever turn into a token lift?
Good point, Mr. Poor.
350 kilos. I was talking to him. I said, so you're watching. Essentially, he's watching to see what happens with Blaine if he wants to go for it or not.
Right.
If Blaine struggles, Jonah's going to try to get in there and get that first position over Carrillo.
I got you.
So, it's interesting strategy because he put in 60 more kilos than Ryan Carrillo.
You know who's one to watch too? My buddy Bill Schemmel.
Bill Schemmel, where's he?
He's a 105 kilo lifter. 105 kilo lifter, Masters 3.
Yeah.
Out of New Jersey. He's being coached by multi-time world champion and record holder Jose Perez.
All right.
And he may be one to watch. Who else we got?
We have Caden Hush is going in a bench shirt today, it looks like, or he's lifting the equip division. We've got multi-time national champion Luke Hannafin with us today.
Oh, Luke is in the house.
Now, this is always you look at this class. My God, this is absolutely crazy. The 83 kilos are absolutely loaded. Last year I don't know, this year's quite a
Look at those names. Mike Settles.
Yeah.
Jonah Picasso. I know. Tommy Sensich.
Tom Sensich. Donovan Thompson.
Donovan Thompson. He just keeps getting stronger and stronger.
Luke Hannafin. It's going to be a very nice battle to watch. And looks like it's going to be between Donovan and Luke this time.
Yeah, it does.
And then in the others, we got the NAPF bench press team coach, Mike Burns, and Kevin Farley are going against head-to-head in the equip. So that should be fun to watch.
Oh, that's a nice battle. Two nice guys, by the way, too, Burns and Farley. Can't ask for nicer guys.
And their national team coach, Eric Cassimi, is going to be also lifting.
Yes, and national team coach I'm sorry, yes. You said Aaron Kamisi, right? Yeah, he's a super nice guy. He was my roommate in Japan at Bench Worlds.
That would be interesting, the two of you.
Yeah, let me tell you, especially when you both have to sleep in the same queen-size bed because there's only one. They sold out of the twins. But he's a nice kid.
Well, right now we're going to head to commercial for a couple of minutes. Then we're going to come right back and finish it up right before you take off and go to the lip. Go announce this entire final session here at the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press National.
And just one quick thing. Sergey Sadjan.
Yeah.
Okay, out of Colorado. Hope he's going to do one of his Russian folk dances after he gets off the platform. Always a pleasure to watch.
Let's talk about that when we come back for commercial. Hold on. Stay right here, Gino.
Bye-bye.
My football coach was like, Kaiko, no one's ever going to care about how much you bench.
Record attempt for Jonathan Kaiko, 508.16 pounds.
the truth hiding. Yeah, the shadows are calling us out. I see the
Last session won the national championship in that and earned her spot on the U.S. national team, also known as Team USA, to compete at the Czech Republic, Prague, at the IPF World Bench Press Championships. Correct, Rebecca?
Yes.
Well, now, you're a good friend and I guess boyfriend. Is that correct?
Yes.
Randy Earl's competing today. He's one of the other lifters we were going to discuss.
Yes.
Now, it looks like he and Mr. Minnesota Nice, Roger Gert, are we going head-to-head. Is that correct?
You know, I haven't had a chance to take a look at the lineup, but it appears to be so.
Yes. Randy's Masters 2 and Roger's Masters 2 as well. And they're set to square off. It'd be interesting to see how they play that out. Is Randy opening up Raw?
No, actually, I just put a shirt on him.
137.5. Well, I figured
Yeah.
he bumped up a little bit more than that. But he's cut a lot of weight for this meet, hasn't he?
He did. Yes, he's down from 338 down to what did he weigh in this morning at?
117.5.
Yeah, 117.5 kilos.
117.8. Yeah. So it's about 70 pounds, I guess.
Yes.
Well, we hear Gino in the background. He's getting ready to introduce on the live stream. He's going to introduce the referees for the upcoming meet, for the upcoming session. This will be our final session of the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals, presented by 9 for 9 Media, who does a spectacular job this weekend. Rebecca and I will be bouncing back and forth from Platform 1 and Platform 2 and calling the list for as long as we can keep Rebecca. This isn't Rebecca's first rodeo. She's done this with me before. I think she's awesome at it. So we've got a lot, like we talked with Gino, we've got a lot of fun lifters, a lot of good lifters, a lot of veteran lifters out here in this session. Should be kind of exciting. It's a big session of equipped lifting, and I think there's 2 flights on platform. No, it's 3 flights on platform 1, and platform 2 has 2 flights. So we will get shortly going to it after the introduction of the referees. We'll get, and our opening attempts, you see above the screen, in the last 50 seconds before the meet gets started, our first attempt will be Ken Leisinger with 259 pounds, and your boyfriend,
Randy Earl, yes.
with 303 pounds. So, how long have you and Randy been together? It's been quite a while now.
Almost 6 years.
Wow. And y'all are from Texas, correct?
Yes.
And
I'm an implant to Texas. I'm not original. I'm originally from Ohio.
Ohio. Oh, bless your heart. OH.
I'm sorry?
OH.
Yes. High in the middle, round on the ends.
Well, now you guys live in Texas now, and Texas is always doing things bigger and better, right?
That's right.
We want to say thank you over the weekend to all the sponsors of the meet, Titan Support Systems, and I can't read A7, Leo Strength. I don't know some of the other names, but Jonah does. And we also want to say thank you to 9 for 9 Media for putting it on. And been a spectacular meet so far. We're really excited to finish it off in a strong session. Well, the heaviest session so far, with possibly, if he decides to go for it and gets on the board, could see an all-time world record bench press today.
I'm excited to see that.
You think he'll go for it?
I think so.
1,075, right?
Yep.
Will he put 1,078 on the bar? Because you can't. It's not.
You can't chip it.
It's not. Yeah, you can't chip it. It's not.
Right.
But or will he go? Would he go big and go 500 kilos?
Ooh, I don't know. We'll see.
That's tempting, isn't it?
Isn't it? Yes.
With that said, folks, we are live in the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals. I'm Clint Poore. This is Rebecca Lair. We're about to get started with the lifting. First up on the platform 2 is Randy Earl. And platform 1 coming up will be Ken Lysinger. Go ahead, take it away, Rebecca.
The rack height wasn't right. So it should have been set on 19.
Well, now, this is interesting. You got 29 seconds over for Ken Leitner, or something. His time is ticking down. He's got to get up there and get his weight. Randy's got the weight in his hands.
And that's, yep.
Drove it home the lockout. Looked pretty easy there.
It did.
Skinny Randy Earl. Looking good. All right, Lysinger's got 259 on platform 1. Platform 2 is 309 pounds with Robert Evans. And Ken Lysinger, that's a good lift, Rebecca. Now on platform 1, we got Mike Settles. He'll have 277 pounds.
Mike Settles hails from Texas as well, from San Antonio.
More Texans. All right. God bless Texas.
So I'm sorry, I'll comment on the first
Texas.
family there.
Right. So Mike has got his time up. Here he comes. Mike Settles on the left. And on the right, at platform 2, we have Robert Evans. 309 pounds. He's got the weight from the hand, taking the handoff.
Coach Mike Jack Rubio. On deck, Craig in the home.
Long pause there, Rebecca.
Yep, and he locks it out.
Drove it home. Log out easy lift.
And it's good.
All right, now switching over on platform 2. Pan American champion. I know he's at least done that. He may have 400 still. The Pan American champion Ryan Gill and Masters and National referee Ryan Gill.
Yes, he was. Yep. And he was roughing all day yesterday, too.
Yeah, and overall, just a nice guy.
He is.
Ryan Gill.
And he and I used to be training partners back in the
Really?
day when I trained over at Vision Fitness with Nika Holzlander.
Oh, good lift for Mike Settles on platform 1. There we go. And now Ryan Gill is opening uncharacteristically at 320-pound opener. A bit surprised on that. He's much stronger than that. Gill takes the weight down to his chest.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Well, he opened raw, so that's why it was so low.
319. That may be his final wild before that shirt on.
Right.
Because he's going to jump 4 or 5 lifts before have a little more rest time.
Absolutely.
And Todd Craig on platform 1 with 287 pounds.
We have Hunter Beach here on platform 2, and he's opening with 160 kilograms.
Todd Craig drives it home, locks it out. Referees say 3 white lights.
Hunter Beach has handoff, and he's off the press.
Oh, that was easy for Hunter, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we got 2-1.
There's some trick. Our point of reference was different. I see that happen all the time.
Next up on platform 2, we have Sergey
Showdown. And on platform 1, we got Monty Mason with 292 pounds, and Sergey's up with 397 pounds. This is the guy on your right-hand side that Gino, which we got here, mentioned may do a Russian folk dance.
And he did at the NAPF meet last year.
He's a great character.
He is. I talked with him a little bit in the elevator yesterday.
All right, we got 2 guys getting handoffs at the same time. Monty gets his handoff, brings it down to his chest. drives it home to lockout.
That was fast.
Yep. Sergey. Almost identical, Rebecca.
Yes.
Both easy lifts. Three wide lights all around. Well, we have a famous painter coming up, Jonah Picasso. I'm guessing he's heard that more than once in his life.
And in platform 2, we have Roger Gert.
Yeah. Jonah's going with 303-pound opener, and Roger's going with 397-pound opener. So that's interesting. Roger's going to go easy opener for him for Raw. Here's Jonah, platform 1, Jonah Picasso.
Platform 2, Roger Gert taking it down.
And
Press.
Jonah locks it out, and so does Roger.
Yes.
Oh, 3 wide lights. Lots of good lifts going on here. Mishap. Everything's been all green so far. All right. Up next is platform 1 is Rick Durbin, 325 pounds.
Platform 2, we have Kenneth Smith coming up with 451.9 pounds on the block.
It was explained to me, and I believe this is correct, Kenneth Smith is part of the world champion Midland University powerlifting team. Is that correct? I believe he is. He's opened at 452 pounds. Come on, Kenny. It's press. Rick Durbin down to the chest. Easy. Perfect down. He's got a pretty tight shirt on there. Pulls it down. Locks it out. Nice opening attempt for him. And he's excited. Good job. Next, Tom Sentry, 386 pounds. Platform 2. This is going to be one of the interesting battles we're going to see. Quentin Meyer battling Brady Stewart, and Quentin is opening at 290 kilos, 639 pounds.
Are we going to see 700 out of him today?
I think either they're going to be battling pretty hard, 2 of them, to see who can get this spot. Tom Senchich down to the chest. That's a really good opening lift for Tom. That was smooth.
It was nice.
I don't know what the red light for. I just think sometimes they're throwing them for fun now lately. But 2-1, good lift for him. Up next on platform 1 is the man of the hour, the one of the leaders of the Thompsons family, Donovan Thompson. You seen his wife lift earlier, his other son Tucker. Now it's up. Dad's up to do some lifting himself with 446-pound opening bench press.
Quentin's setting up right now.
Quentin is planning to go head-to-head with Brady, but I thought they had an opener the same as Brady's, and obviously backed it down quite a bit. Donovan Thompson to the chest.
Takes the hand off.
Oh, a little hiccup at the top for Donovan. Let's see what the referees say.
Quentin's got the press command. He's coming back.
No lift for Donovan Thompson on the top. I believe they're saying up and down for 2 of the referees.
And Quentin's opener was good. Now we're coming up with Brady Stewart. He was opening 330 kilograms, 749 pounds.
Donald's going to come back to 6'10" for that. Now he got his main competitor, Luke Hannafin, up. 535-pound opening bench press.
The bar is loaded, ladies and
Platform 2
gentlemen.
is Brady Stewart, IBF world champion, world record holder.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go, Schwarzenegger Sports Festival.
Got it! Come on, Brady, let's go!
Luke is opening up with about 3 pounds body weight, 534 pounds. He's an 83-kilo lifter.
It's opening up with 535 pounds. Luke Hannafin, both these are experienced world team lifters. I know Brady has a world title boost. Brings it out. Luke's bringing it down to his chest. Those shirts look tight. Luke comes off. Brady drives. Ooh, Luke still hadn't locked it out. Oh, Luke, you can't lock it out. Oh, my goodness. What do the referees say? White lights for Brady, red lights for Luke.
Next up is Randy Earl on platform 2.
Well, that's a quick flight.
Yeah, it was.
That was quick. Randy Earl is going up to 315 pounds, second attempt. And platform 1 will be second attempts as well. Ken Lysing going up to 270 pounds. You know, that was interesting while we waited for him to come out. Donovan and Luke both been in the 83 Open whip. Neither one of them got a lift in. Really interesting. Did not expect that. Should be interesting how it plays out. Ken Lysinger and Randy Earl on the bench.
Randy takes the handoff, and nice smooth transition there.
Very smooth transition. Oh,
no.
Got a little back towards his face, didn't he? Lysinger takes the weight out. He's out with his team. Down to his chest. And smooth all the way to the top for Ken Lysinger. And he got...
Mike.
Did Lysinger just get red lighted too? Yes.
Yes. 2-1.
I'm not sure what to think about this at the moment. This is quite interesting.
Taken up by
I didn't see
Tito.
anything. Maybe it's his butt. I don't know.
Robert Evans up next on platform 2 at 150 kilograms, 30.6 pounds.
Yeah, and on platform 1 we have Mike Settles, 292 pounds, second attempt. Looks like Evans looks sturdy. He got his first at 140. He's coming back for 150 in a second.
Get up, get up, get up.
I think he's got it, Rebecca.
Yep. It looks good to me.
Looks like a good lift.
The lift is good.
Yeah.
The four is
Four
good.
white line. 3 white line.
All right.
Hunter Beach next on platform 2 at
10, you got 11 seconds settled. 11 seconds settled. 10, 9, 8, 7.
And Settles, is he going to get the handoff? Going to get start command? Yes, by 2 seconds. Down to the chest, and Mike comes off, locks it out, gets the rack command. 2-1. All right, Hunter Beach on platform 2. That looks really good to me.
It did look good. And it's a
It
good
looked
lift.
exactly like the first lift, I thought.
Maybe it was a foot or a hip issue that we couldn't see.
It must have been. All right, platform 1, the South Dakota Oldie but Goodies team member Todd Craig is up with 298 pounds on the bar.
We have Roger Gert here on platform 2 at 182.5 kilograms, 402.3 pounds.
And Roger is staying raw and not going to the bench press shirt. Interesting. I know he's planning to go wear a shirt. Todd Craig brings it down to his chest. Looks like he's locking him out, driving it back over his eyes and finishing, lock the elbows. And Roger locks it out with no problem at all. And
So is Roger and the only one in his class?
Randy. He and Randy are one
Yeah.
together. All right, up next we have Jonah Picasso.
Then we have Sergey on platform 2.
Jonah is going 314 pounds, second attempt, and Sergey is going with, woo, Sergey, go for it, big boy. 441 pounds, second attempt. Maybe we'll get a little dance out of Sergey if he hits this. These weights are going to be going up fast. I mean, we're fixing to head to 500, 600, 700 pounders quick. Jonah takes the weight.
Sergey taking his hand off now.
Jonah locks it out. Smooth lift. What the referees say? 3 white lights. Oh! Sergey was close, but it's not today.
I think he'll come back and get that.
think he's got a real shot at it because it popped off really fast.
Yes, it did.
I think he just misgrooved it, catching up with the shirt.
Right.
All right, up next is Monty Mason, a member of the South Dakota Oldie but Goodies team. He's got 314 pounds on the bar. I've had several of their lifters out here, the Oldie but Goodies.
We have Kenneth Smith on platform 2 with 215 kilograms at 473.9 pounds.
He is the Tim Anderson protege, I believe. And Monty locks out the weight. 314. 3 white lights from the referee.
Kenneth getting the handoff now. Looking really strong. Lots of control.
Yeah, he does. Really started.
And
Ooh, that left side struggle.
Back.
Oh, and we saw, especially in the session before this, a lot of people when their left side got off a little bit, it completely threw their balance out, and they just completely couldn't finish locking out the weight. I mean, it was very few times it was on the right. It was almost all the left-hand side. It makes you wonder, is it a left-handed thing in South Dakota?
Yeah.
All right, platform 1, Rick Durbin, 342 pounds. Ooh, down to the chest and just lost it.
Platform 2, we have Ryan Gill.
Now, he looks a little different this time, Rebecca.
He's got his shirt on.
He put his bench shirt on. He's going up to 573 pounds. Second attempt for Big Ryan Gill. Gill brings it down.
Nice touch. Oh, yes.
Woo, he just had to catch up with it, didn't he? That came off like a rocket.
Yes, it did. And he got all white lights.
Good job for Ryan Gill. Up next, we have Tom Sensich. 408-pound second attempt. His first one was very, very smooth.
Let's see what Ryan Gill puts in for his next attempt. I wonder if he opened raw because he might be going for an American record or something.
Tom Sensich locks it out. Let's see what the referees say. Ooh. Technical problem.
Quentin Meyer up on platform 2.
Remember, a Team Titan.
Preparing to take the handoff right now.
Quentin Meyer, 661 pounds, 300 kilos. Well, he's really touching low. Drives it back towards his face. And yes!
There we go.
Has he got wrist wraps on?
No. I don't think so. Let's take a look. Maybe he does.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, wasn't it?
It was hard to tell.
I want to see that next time Quentin comes out there. That's very unique if he doesn't. All right, Donovan Thompson is pretty interesting. The men's open, 83 kilos is wide open right now. Thompson missed his opening attempt, and so did Luke Hannafin. So what happens next? Thompson comes out to take his second attempt at 446 pounds, repeating his first, needing this to get on the board.
And Brady Stewart coming up right now on platform 2 with 350 kilograms.
And Donovan's struggling. I think he locked it out, though. See what the referees say. Good lift, Donovan. Boy, it looked a lot harder than I think he expected that to be. All right, up next is Brady Stewart. He's got 357. Told you he's going to go fast. 771 pounds on the bar. He brings it down to his chest. He touches. Ooh.
I don't know.
It's up in the air.
Wow.
Good lift.
That's good lift.
Referees gave it to him. Good lift. All right, Luke Hannafin's up. He's going, repeating his opening attempt at 534 pounds to get ahead of Donovan Thompson. I mean, Donovan only took a 2.5 kilo jump on his last one, so that must have been a tough opener. Well, up next is Randy Earl on platform 2. But first up, Luke Hannafin on platform 1. Luke brings it down to his chest. Oh my, oh my, oh my. No. Luke is in That's 2 in a row. He'll have a third attempt to come back and try to get it. Very interesting things today, Rebecca.
Yes.
South Dakota has its own little flavor here.
Randy Earl setting up right now on platform 2.
How much has he got on the bar?
314 pounds.
I think this is going to be an easy way for Randy. Why did we miss it last time?
Lockout. I think he just kind of didn't get behind it enough. And so they probably made an adjustment to the shirt. And there we go.
Looks like he got it to me. What do you think, Rebecca?
Yes.
And the referees say 3 wide lights. Good way to finish for Randy Earl. I think once his body adjusts to the new lighter Randy Earl version, his strength will come right back up.
Right, and you know he's actually been getting a lot stronger in training. It's very significant the amount that he has progressed since he first started coming back.
Now, up on platform 1 is Ken Leisinger, 276 pounds on the bar. We've shot off his chest like a rocket, struggling at lockout. Oh, it's close. There he goes. Wow.
We have Robert Evans taking a handoff right now on platform 2 at 341
Good lift
pounds.
for Ken Leisinger, 2-1. And Roberts.
Are we going to get it? There we go. Lockout.
Ooh. What do the referees say? Good lift.
2-1, good lift.
They're getting a little more, less edgy the referees are as we go along in this. It's starting to be a little bit easier to work with here. All right. Up next in platform 2 is Sergey Shadjun. He is repeating his second attempt of 200 kilos, 441 pounds. On platform 1, we have Todd Craig with 298 pounds, third attempt. Oh, Todd dies on the chest. Just stays right there. Tough break, but Todd came off. He got 1 for 3 today, so he settles for 130 kilo bench press. Up next, we Mike Settles on platform 1.
We have Sergey setting up right now on platform 2, taking his reattempt for 440 pounds.
Oh, that looks a lot better.
That was beautiful.
Do we get a dance after the third attempt?
I think we're going to.
Do we get a dance?
I think we're going to.
Do we get a dance? Do we get a dance? Gino wants a dance. I don't know if Sergey wants to dance today. Oh, no. He turned Gino down. All right, that was interesting.
Maybe at the medal ceremony.
Maybe that could be a possibility. Maybe you'll feel better then. Mike Settles is up on platform 1 with 314-pound bench press.
And we have Roger Gert on platform 2 with 440.
Oh, he put a shirt on this time. He did go for it. All right, Mike Settles takes the weight. It just came off the chest, but didn't have the strength to finish it.
Real nice lift there for Roger.
Yeah, I think Roger got that shirt figured out for that one. That was awful easy to touch, too, though. Pretty loose shirt. But good job to Roger. 3 for 3 today. That's maybe 6 for 6 for the weekend.
Hunter Veach coming up next on platform 2 at 462.9 pounds.
And on platform 1, we got Monty Mason, 331 pounds for the South Dakota Oldies but Goodies powerlifting team.
Now, if Hunter gets this, that he will stay in first place.
Mm-hmm. He solidify his gold medal, won't he?
Yes.
Ooh, he's way down there. He's holding it a long time. No, he takes it. Monty Mason pops it off the chest and shows how it's done, locking out 331 pounds.
Kenneth Smith up next on platform 2 at 473.9 pounds.
Tim Anderson Protege is up next on platform 2. Kenneth is part of the Midland University powerlifting team. I believe that's correct. I met him earlier out yesterday. Now, platform 1, we've got Jonah Picasso. Jonah is going for 336 pounds. And Kenneth is going for 474. Nope. Jonah brings it to his chest. No. Jonah and Kenneth both stopped right there at the chest, didn't they?
Ryan Gill up next on platform 2 at 600.7 pounds.
I think Ryan will get this. I've seen him do this before.
And this will keep him in first place.
So he has already won his division and will continue to solidify his gold medal, right?
Right, and that spot for the Masters team.
Yes, the Masters World Team. And on platform 1, we have 83 kilo class Rick Durbin with 342 pounds on the bar.
Ryan getting set up now. He's taking the hand off.
Ryan's a really good lifter. His form is excellent.
Nice soft touch, and that's what you want.
Rick Durbin comes down and locks it out quick.
I don't know if he's going to get credit for that. Did
I jinx him?
I think I saw, yeah.
White lights for Rick, red lights for Ryan. What happened, Rebecca? Did you see anything happen there?
Yeah, so when he was on the lockout, he
up and down.
He had a little bit of a pop there. It's happened to me before. You have so much speed going, it scares you. You think you're going to go into the rack.
Oh yeah, we saw that happen with a few lifters. One lifter, she got a bit of a bruised chin earlier today.
I heard about that.
Yep. So went home and get stitches. Thomas Cinches on platform 1. Quentin Meyer on platform 2. Tom Cinches is going for 202.5 kilos. 446 pounds. Down to the chest for Tom.
Quentin taking the
it's going backwards. No.
hand off now.
These spotters from Midland are excellent. Absolutely excellent. Quentin Meyer elected not to go after Brady today. Brady put it out of reach, and he didn't challenge him, did he? Thought he might. Now, Brady Stewart is attempting an American record here on platform 2.
Brady going for 791.4 pounds.
Woo, this is huge. Almost an 800-pound bench press. But let's not call it, it's 791 pounds. Brady Stewart, 359 kilos for the American record bench press at the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals. Well,
Donovan Thompson setting up now on platform 1.
Now, this is there. Donovan's going for a 500-pound lift. Have Donovan ever got 500 before? This is one of the best I've ever seen him do. I hope he gets this. Nice and tight, Donovan. It gets the start command. Down to his chest. Comes off his chest. Oh no, we still no.
Oh, he's going to get it.
Great effort. Here we go, Brady Stewart, 791. No. Yeah, I was kind of concerned. I saw his head come up.
Yeah, me too.
His shoulders were rolling forward on him. That's kind of tough. It's hard to maintain your position, isn't it? Where's Wheat at this year? Snyder.
He's out this year.
Is he hurt?
He's not hurt. I know that he's getting some a health issue taken care of.
Oh,
someone really called an issue, but he's getting something taken care of.
Okay, well, I hope he gets healthy and ever comes back and kills it again next year.
We all miss him this year.
That's right. Missed the big Wheat. All right, on platform 1, Luke Hannafin. He needs this lift to stay in the meet. 540 pounds. He's doing it for he went up 2.5 kilos. Luke. He missed 242.5 twice. Now he's going for 245. Comes off oh, boy, it's going to be tough. No, it's already went down.
Ted Stewart up next on platform 2 at 275.5 pounds.
All right, we're doing into flight B for both the platform 1 and platform 2. Gary Grawn who we heard earlier this weekend. He did a lot of the live streaming yesterday. I did with him a little bit
Ted
for
Stewart.
the Raw day.
Ted Stewart had a good lift on that opener there.
And now his challenger for that position is going to be Robert Crawford.
The judge.
The judge. Yeah. Gary Grawn's on platform 1 with 265-pound opening bench press. Masters 3, 60 years of age, and under 205 pounds. Let's hope. We got Robert Crawford on platform 2 with 342-pound opener. Well, Gary had an easy opener. That's how it's done. Leave no doubt.
Robert getting it set up there. He has the handoff. And it looks good.
Good lift. Looks like a solid lift for Robert Crawford on platform 2.
The judges say yes.
Good lift. And up next on platform 1 was one of the head referees from yesterday who did a fantastic job, Dana Rosenzweig, with 281 pounds on the bar.
And now we have Kevin McKnight coming up on platform 2 at 374.7 pounds.
And he's a member of the Kevin is a member of the South Dakota Oldies but Goodies powerlifting team. Dana takes the weight. Well, took a while to get a start command, but he got it. Woo, that was lightweight. I don't think Dana had any problem with that weight. Up next on platform 1 is Jim Kasuda. Kevin's got 30 seconds to get that start command, doesn't he, Rebecca?
Oh, yes. I'm sitting here wondering if he's going to get it in time. He probably will.
I don't know. He's down to 18 seconds. He should now.
And he should. And there we go.
Brings it down to his chest. Ooh. A little bit of a struggle there to lock that out. It should be. Looks like a good lift. 3 white lights.
Next on platform 2, we have Joe Dybert, and he will be opening with 407.8 pounds.
Big Joe did 500 yesterday raw. All right, Jim Kasuda brings it down to his chest. 303-pound opening temp. Easy opening attempt for Jim Kasuda. Good job. Well, NAPF bench press team coach for the U.S. national team of the NAPF is Mike Burns on platform 1, opening up with 309 pounds.
And Joe is opening raw, I see. I've been seeing a lot of that today.
I think a lot of us just want to get their openers in. They can go, they can play with it after that.
Absolutely.
Joe Dybert's going to throw this to the ceiling.
Oh, yes.
I was almost a little worried he'd throw it out of his hands. That's so light for him. Good job, Joe. And Mike Burns is easy money for him right here. Mike Burns crushes 309 pounds.
Jeremy Fisher is up next on platform 2.
All right. On platform 1 is Kevin Farley. He is opening up at 408-pound opener. 407.85. I like to round up. If it's over 0.5, it's going up.
Jeremy opening with 501.5. So
Nice opener.
This has always been my goal.
500?
500.
Well, I've always wanted 500 raw, but it has yet to. It's evaded me so far. Too many shoulder surgeries. But Farley is, well, both of them are under the weight, and Fisher gets the weight. Oh! Left arm. Ooh. Hope he's okay. That left arm twisted kind of wild.
Yeah.
Good job, the spotters and loaders from Midland University. Woo. Excellent job. Now, Kevin Farley on platform 1 with 408. Solid looking opener for Kevin Farley.
Dan Goudreau up next on platform 2, opening with 507
How
pounds.
Far? Is this like a toy weight for him?
I'm not sure. This is
Dan is a beast. He may throw this ceiling.
Perhaps. And
hadn't he done 700 before?
Yes, back in the day.
Back in the day. Well,
And I couldn't really say back in the day. I mean, at least 3 years ago. I haven't seen him on the platform in a
has he
while.
lost some weight? That could mess you up. Well, Edwin Nash is on platform 1, and we're waiting for him to come out. Platform 2, we got Dan Gaudreau with 5:07.
Oh, you see that bar hovering right there. Let's see what the judges say. And it's good.
That was interesting. You did hover over really low on the first ab, and you're kind of like, but it's such a light weight for him. He just threw it back up like no big deal.
Yes. And that's why it did that little hover. Is sometimes when the weight is really heavy, it's just very hard to make it touch.
Yeah. All right. Edwin Nash is there. He's got 10 seconds to get the start command. He got it. 485. He looks unstable right now. Did he touch?
Joshua Hunt up right now on
Yes, he
platform
did.
2.
3 white lights for Edwin Nash. Austin Brown coming up on platform 1 with 556 pounds.
Josh Hunt just pressed 573 pounds, and the lift was not good.
Now we're getting interesting. Here's where it starts to change. The next 3 lifters on platform 2, it's all up for grabs now. The super heavyweights, equipped super heavyweight bench press is on the line right here. Ryan Carrillo is opening with 639 pounds, followed by meet director extraordinaire Jonah Leo, then to be followed by Blaine Sumner. Should be interesting, Rebecca.
It's going to be exciting to see.
It will be exciting, but somebody's got to get on the board first to make something count.
Oh, absolutely.
But right now, platform 1, Austin Brown has got 557 pounds. Opening attempt.
Ryan Carrillo on the bench now, taking the weight,
And
taking it down,
Austin Brown.
and it just pops right up so fast.
Carrillo looks good. Brown, I don't know. No lift for Austin Brown. And he walked off angry looking.
It's a good lift for Ryan Carrillo.
Well, that was interesting.
You know, he's wearing my singlet.
Oh, he's wearing your singlet?
Yep.
That's
Ryan
good luck
Carrillo.
when you win a championship like you did earlier, right? Here's good luck charm.
Jonah Leo up now on platform 2 at 771.6 pounds.
Easton Schuster with 612 pounds. Opening attempt in the male junior under 23 years of age, 93 kilo, 205 pound weight class. All right, this is the meet director, Jonah Leo. This should be an easy attempt for him, shouldn't it, Rebecca?
Yes.
But anything can happen.
Anything, yes.
And Ryan is on the board. Jonah's got to get on the board now. Here we go, Jonah. And on platform 1, Easton Schuster, 6'12". Easton brings it down. Locks it out. Jonah shoots it off his chest. What the referee say? 2-1.
2-1 on both. 2-1 on both, on Easton and Jonah.
Very interesting. Good lift.
Easton is trained by Jonah.
Ooh.
And so am I. Yeah,
You live at the other end of the country.
I know. He does my programming.
Oh, okay. Good job. Well, it's probably a very good person to do it. But all right, up next we got IPF world champion, multi-time world champion Adam Mamola's up. 93 kilo, 205 pound class opening. This is an opening lift, folks.
Blaine Sumner.
297.5 kilos, 656 pounds on platform 1. Platform 2 is 981 pounds, Rebecca. And both these guys are members of Team Titan. I think Momola's going to have his done first. And Momola locks it out. An easy opening attempt for Adam Momola. 3 white lights. Here comes Blaine Sumner. Folks, this is almost 1,000 pounds.
Blaine's
Look at all those
setting it up.
reds on there, Rebecca. 981 pounds for Blaine Sumner at the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals.
Blaine's got the handoff.
He looks sturdy. Oh! I think I jinxed him. Well, it shifted to his right a little bit, threw him off. Well, he'll come
go
back
back
on
there.
second attempt.
Yep, he'll go back there to his team, and they'll talk about it and make adjustments, and we'll see what happens when he comes back out.
Up next is Gary Grawn, 281-pound, second attempt.
Ted Stewart on platform 2, second attempt, 303 pounds.
Gary Grawn looked good. He really hit some easy lifts there. Oh, he's still breaking down that bar. That's pretty quick, though, for 981 pounds to come off a bar, wasn't it?
Yes.
Midland University got through that quick. Gonna wipe a little sweat after that. Platform 1, Dana Rosenzweig, 298 pounds, second attempt.
Ted Stewart up now, getting set up. He's got the lift off.
Touches his insert.
And he walks it out. And it's good.
Good job. And Dana Rosenzweig hits his as well. 3 white lights. Good lift.
Robert Crawford coming up next on platform 2 at 363 points. We'll just say 364 pounds.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, Rebecca. Always round up the lifter. It's like, you know, if you can't decide if it's a red or white light, it's always a white light. Error on the side of the lifter.
Absolutely.
So Jim Kasuda's up on platform 1, 145 kilos, 320 pounds, second attempt bench press. He is over 60 years of age. Masters 3. That is absolutely awesome. And on the other platform, Masters 3 as well. Robert Crawford, 364. Jim Kasuda drives it home with authority, and looks like Robert locked it out as well. 3 white lights for Jim Kasuda, and 2-1. Somebody just drew it. Didn't he get a 2-1 his first one, Robert?
I think so.
A little bit of a curmudgeon-y thing there, isn't it?
There may be something going on that side.
Could be. All right. National team NAPF coach Mike Burns up with a second attempt. 424.39 pounds, and he's in a bench shirt now.
Kevin McKnight up next on platform 2 with 391.3 pounds.
Mike Burns takes the weight, brings it down to his chest. He looks good. Oh, fires it up with ease. I think he could do that raw, though. So it's a nice shirt, and he got a red light. A little bit of a surprise there, but he's 2-1, still a good lift.
Kevin getting the handoff right now. Takes it down for a nice touch.
Ooh, stalled off the chest.
Oh, no.
All right, Kevin Farley, and now he and Mike Burns are playing positioning for the Masters 2 93-kilo team spot. Equip.
So Jonah has elected to scratch his next 2 lifts.
That should be interesting. Well, Kevin Farley, that scratched both of them?
He didn't put an attempt in for his second.
That's interesting strategy. Very interesting. Well, on platform 1, Kevin Farley's got 429 pounds to jump into first place over Mike Burns if he could hit this lift. I believe these two are going to be doing a lot of jockeying, trying to get ahead of one another.
Jeremy Fisher up on platform 2 at 507
And Kevin's
pounds.
driving. Oh, not quite. Couldn't quite lock it out. Did Jeremy get it?
No.
Whew, started
I
to
think
fire.
Jonah elected to do just 1 token lift today, so that he has several lifters in this session right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that he could be there for his lifters and then also attend to his meet director duties.
Well, I spoke with him about that. I wondered, because I didn't initially, he made it sound like he was going to do like a 135 token, And then he went just enough to make sure he put himself in second place. Something needed. So it was pretty interesting his strategy. If it pays off, this could be really, really interesting.
Dan Goudreau up next on platform 2 at 518 pounds.
And at 507 pounds on platform 1, Edwin Nash with 93 open. And Dan is in the Masters 2 120 plus. Ooh, Edwin came down a little bit after coming by the rack. And they take Dan's. Well, Edwin locked it out, Rebecca. 3 white lights. Hope Dan okay?
Good, Dan Goudreau?
Yeah.
It just looked like maybe it got loose on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Up next on platform 1 at 557 pounds is Austin Brown.
Joshua Hunt up next on platform 2 at 573 pounds. And that was real strong with Josh's lift right there. And it was a good lift.
Austin takes the weight down to his chest. A7 singlet comes off the chest. He's catching up. Oh, couldn't lock it out.
Joe Dybert up next on platform 2.
Oh, that's a big jump.
644.8 pounds, like 645 pounds.
That's an interesting attempt we see him doing.
Joe?
Yeah, that's going to put him ahead of Dan Goudreau.
I know he's a super, super strong guy.
Joe?
Bench
Oh,
press.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, next we got Easton on platform 1. We got Easton Schuster with 645 pounds himself. Big lifts, but they're doing the exact same weight. Easton Schuster and Joe Dybert both doing 645 pounds second attempts. Joe, he takes the weight. Wow, that was impressive
easy.
from Joe Dybert. And Easton Schuster. It looks like he locked it out, Rebecca. What do the referees say?
2-1 no.
Now,
And Joe got credit for that last lift. Now next we have Ryan Carrillo.
on platform 2, Gino is having fun with his horns, his demon horns on his head for the 302.5 kilos, 667 pounds. Gino likes to go down 0.9, call 666 though. And Adam Mamola's on platform 1 with 678 pounds.
Ryan Carrillo taking the weight now.
Mamola set it down to the chest.
Brings it down fast.
Adam Mamola strong
Oh,
lift
no.
and locks it out.
Right into the racks.
Oh, Carrillo no lift. Adam Mamola, 3 white lights, good lift.
Blaine Sumner up next on platform 2. And he's reattempting 981 pounds.
So Blaine's going for the same weight again. Interesting. Well, Gary Grawn's up on platform 1 with 303 pound, third attempt. Gary's had a fine day. He's 2 for 2 right now. If Blaine was to get this 981 attempt, they put him in first place. Gary Grawn down to the chest. Oh, he missed it. Lockout. Drove it off fast. Just couldn't finish the lockout.
Blaine setting up now and preparing for the handoff.
£981. Blaine Sumner.
Taking it to his chest.
Something's got to be going on there today, Rebecca. He got it right to the chest and said, take it. So what happened?
I'm not sure.
That's interesting. Well, up next on platform 1 is Dana Rosenzweig.
Robert Crawford up next on platform 2.
331 pounds for Dana Rosenzweig. Now, the crazy part is this, Rebecca. Look at that scoreboard now. Look who's in first place in the Equipped Open 120 plus.
I'm looking here.
Well, it's not listed. It's not showing.
Oh, it's not showing it.
Not correctly, no. It'll show here in a second. But with 350 kilo opening attempt, Jonah Leo is in first place. The meet director. Right now, this will move Dana Rosenzweig from second place to first place to the gold medal if he hits this. Dana locks it out. Oh, good lift for Dana.
Robert Crawford just received the handoff, and he's
3 white lights for Dana.
waiting for the press for the start command. Got it. Oh no! And it just falls right on. He missed the groove on the bottom.
Oh, and Joe Roberts going to finish in second place behind.
Kevin McKnight up next on platform 2. 402 pounds.
I guess that's who Roberts finished second to is Kevin McKnight. Masters 3, yeah. Yep. Well, that was interesting. Jim Kasuda is on platform 1 with 336 pounds on the bar.
Kevin McKnight approaching the bar or the bench now.
Oh, Jim comes off the chest and just couldn't lock it out.
Kevin setting it up and preparing for the liftoff.
On platform 1, we have Mike Burns coming up.
He's fighting it. Oh,
Mike Burns is in a battle with Kevin Farley. Burns' name has been called. He is up to lift. He has chosen to go up to 197.5 kilos, 435 pounds, and Farley will follow at 440 to try to attempt to win.
Jeremy Fisher up next on platform 2 with 507 pounds.
If Burns hits this, puts himself in a great place to win the gold medal in the Masters 2 93 kilo class.
Let's see if we can see any jockeying going on there.
Oh, and Burns looks like he hit the rack. Something happened on the right side. It looked like he hit it. It looked like he's pretty upset. I guess he hit that. Jeremy Fisher takes the weight. Oh, falls into his chest. All right. Well, now it's all to play for. Kevin Farley is dropped down to 197.5. He's going to do the same weight. He's going up 2.5 kilos, and he missed 195. He's going up to 97.5 to try to. Had to do the minimum of what Mike Burns had done before him. The bar can't go down, but it can remain the same if he had a change card. And he has changed from 200 to 197.5. He's coming out like a ball of fire, Rebecca.
Dan Goudreau on the bench now.
Farley's fired up with 435. Goudreau has got 518. And they take the weight. Looks like Goudreau's good. Farley locks it out. No! Fails at lockout.
That was a good lift for Dan Goudreau. Joshua Hunt up next.
Mike Burns wins the championship, and Farley finishes with the silver.
Joshua Hunt stays in third place with this lift.
Well, on platform 1, it is Edwin Nash with 235 kilos, 518 pounds.
Joshua Hunt with 611 pounds.
Love the beard. He's locked out?
No. They just took it.
No lockout. 3 red lights. All right, Edwin Nash is down to 30 seconds to get in his attempt in with 518 pounds. He's solidly in the silver medal position right now.
Ryan Carrillo up next on platform 2 with 683 pounds.
Oh, Nash has got it going. Oh, he fights it out. Can he lock it out? Yes, looks like he locked it out. See what the referees say. Good lift. What a fight by Edwin Nash. He leaned one side and fought, pushed it back up. Ryan Carrillo gets it to his chest. What do you think, Rebecca?
I think it's going to be good.
683 for Ryan Carrillo. Looks good.
That was a good lift.
Yeah, good lift for Ryan Carrillo.
Joe Dybert up next on platform 2 at 711 pounds.
Joe Dybert. Yeah, what is he going for?
711.
He's not in the open, so yeah, he's just going to do. He would have finished second in the open with that if he gets this successful. Very interesting. And Austin Brown locks out a 557-pound third. Oh, and he knew it. He knew it based on his body posture. Oh man, heartbreaking. And Easton Schuster's up next on platform 1 with 650 pounds. Joe Dybert, 700 pounds.
Joe preparing for the handoff right now.
He is a beast of a man.
711 as a Masters 2.
Big man. Joe Dybert locks it out. Let's see what the referees say.
So I saw some up and down movement on his,
Easton Schuster on the platform 1. Left arm needs to lock out. Got to get the left arm locked out. Ooh, I don't know.
Blaine Sumner up next on platform 2, reattempting 981 pounds.
Well, Blaine's going to go for broke. All or nothing. You either walk away with a 0 or you walk away with a trophy, the gold medal. Adam Momoa is going for 330 kilos, 727 pounds on the bar for Adam Momoa. I'd let Blaine get done if I was him, then go. If I have time. He's kind of waiting. He is standing by watching it. All right. Well, they've reset Adam. They feel he had to change his weight. So that gets us Blaine Sumner by himself. 981, Rebecca. Can he do it?
The touch looks a lot better on this one than it did previously. And all he has to do is lock it out.
It's going to be subjective here. What's the referee say on that? 3 whites. I wasn't sure. I couldn't tell with our position if it's. So your national champion in the super heavyweights is Blaine Sumner. Good job, Big Blaine.
Adam Momoa setting up right now.
Adam Momoa on platform 1 with 728 pounds. No! Good job, spotters. Good job by spotters and loaders. Woo!
I tell you what, the Midland team has been awesome.
Yeah.
All weekend.
They had to catch Adam because there's their coach on head referee, didn't they, on the platform? I mean, you got to run laps, it's hot.
But they're very much like a pit crew in there, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, they're fantastic. They have been amazing, yes. Yeah. And on platform 1, so platform 2 is finished for USA Powerlifting this weekend. Now all we have left is platform 1. Platform 1 is going to start off with
Mike Ferrantelli
with an uncharacteristic 102.5 kilos, 225 pounds.
I think he might be opening wrong.
I hope that's wrong for him. Yeah, I really hope so.
My football coach was like, Kaiko, no one's ever going to care about how much you bench.
Record attempt for Jonathan Kaiko, 508.16 pounds.
I can hear the lost crying. I can hear the truth hiding. Yeah, the shadows are calling us out. I see the
Boys are going for it. I like this.
It's exciting to see. I always like a battle. I love watching a battle in the bench press or in powerlifting period.
Yeah. Powerlifting's fun to do it into. What did he say? All right, William is up a 391-pound opening attempt. The final flight, Flight C, Platform 1 at the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals, produced by 9 for 9 Media. All right, the bar comes down to the chest. Oh, Rebecca. 3 white lights. You agree with that one? I didn't see anything wrong with it either.
No, it was good.
All right. Elbachuk. Jason Elbachuk. I apologize if I butchered your name. Jason Elbachuk.
I think you got it right. That's the way I would have pronounced it.
Opening up at 480 pounds on the bar. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Jason is a Masters 105. It's quite bigger, isn't it?
Now we can see better. They switched the screen over for us.
All right, here we go. We got the same vid. Oh, gotta keep that butt down. It's the start command down to his chest.
Oh no. What's gonna happen with this?
Well, his
one?
head came off. Pretty clear there.
Well, and he had up and down movement at the bottom.
No lift for Jason Helbachuk. All right, up next is the Raw champion in the Open, and he's competing in the Open in the Equipped as well, which is going to get real, baby. Caden Hush. He is up. Is he opening his shirt?
Yes.
He can do that weight raw. Interesting. That'd have to be an awful loose shirt for him to get down. I expect this to be a very easy attempt.
Oh, yes.
Very interesting. Easy opening attempt for Caden Hush.
Donald Larson up next with 512.
I expect
pounds.
a big jump out of Caden Hush in this next attempt.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
Well, Donald Larson's up with 513-pound first attempt.
Let's see what he puts in next.
Bars loaded for Donald Larson. He's coming out. He's in the Open and Junior, so let's put him in the lead so far in first attempts. This is going to be an interesting group. Helbachuk has been given another attempt at the end of the flight. Very interesting. All right, brings the weight down to his chest as Larson hits his IPF logo. Boom! He has very good technique.
Caden just jumped up to 247.5 from 227 on his next attempt.
I would like to know why Helbachuk's been given another attempt at the end of the flight. That would be interesting. Looks like he's going to be going again at the end of the flight. Misload?
Perhaps.
Did he lock the weight out?
But something happened, and they petitioned the jury. And
Yes. He gets a second attempt. Now, the problem you have with this in equipped lifting is it puts more stress and a shorter rest period on your body.
Right.
So, which means your third attempt could be how much juice do you have left in the tank for that third one then?
Right.
I mean, would you have already taken it? Or would you have said, I'll just take something else on my second attempt?
I probably would have pushed out my second attempt, or my last attempt more.
Or you'd have done it again? You'd done a relift? All right, William Thacker down to the chest. William's butt's completely off the bench. Well, who knows? Referees may not see it. He locked it out. Let's see what the referee said. 2-1. They saw it. You just got to keep his butt down. That's all you got to do.
I probably wouldn't go for that reattempt. I would probably push out that other attempt more to make
to give him a rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not try to have two attempts with half the rest.
Exactly. But I try to train that way too for scenarios like that. Short flights and reattempts.
That's called cardio.
Yes.
Louis James is up next with 606 pounds on the bar. Now he's not a large frame man, is he? Or doesn't look like it.
It looks like he's
This will be interesting.
Oh, come on, touch. Oh no.
Well, he's all over the place.
It's kind of like trying to win a little Cessna on a small.
Yeah, he was hovering there. I see what. 2-1. Good lift.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was very surprising.
Well, you never know. Hey. All right.
Jason Helbachuk up next.
Yeah, Jason Helbachuk is up.
480 pounds. We'll call it at 80 because it's 0.5, so you round up at 0.5.
That's right. Let me ask you a question. And this is only an opinion question. It's not a fact. Would Lewis's lift pass to the IPF Worlds?
No.
I tend to agree with you on that one. I think it'd been very, very difficult to get that past international referees. Yeah, that was. I mean, that's subjective, but it looked.
I mean, from the angle that we're seeing it.
Yeah. All right, Helbachuk with a reattempt at 480 pounds.
Oh no,
man!
That
a lot of energy burnt there.
His right elbow just didn't.
We didn't have rest. He's only had a minute or two rest.
Right.
That's what I was saying. I mean, that's what I think your strategy has been right. Wait and get the never go for your planned attempt because equipped, you're doing so much more than your body can do by itself.
Yes. You have to give your body time to recover. That your CNS. You have.
Right.
I mean.
Louis James turned in 300 kilos. Oh, that's going to be interesting, Rebecca. Very interesting. All right, up next is David Wolf with 287 pounds on the bar. I wouldn't expect that big a jump, would you?
Where we here or here? Oh yeah, that's huge. Yeah. I did that today.
And David Wolf showing how it's done. An easy second attempt with 287 pounds.
I didn't do that weight though, but I did a jump like that.
Did you open raw on your first one?
No, sir.
No. Yeah, you did have an uncharacteristically light one on one of them.
I opened with 341. I haven't done that in like 4 years. And I jumped from 365 to 402.
That's a pretty good jump. Pretty good jump. All right, Aaron Kamisi's up with 287 pounds as well. He is a U.S. national team coach, like Gino said. He's been my coach on one occasion. He looks good. He's a good lifter. I'm glad to see him finally stepping up and lifting at the big meet, the Bench Nurse Nationals. All right, up next will be Al Williamson. Al is going with 309 pounds on the bar. And after that, we start back into our Masters 3 battle. All four of them. Boom, 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 baby. They're going for it. There's just three of them now. Oh, there's one up the top. Dave Wolf. Al Williamson, 309 pounds on the bar. He takes the weight. Looks sturdy. Down to his chest. Like a rocket, baby. Easy second attempt for Al Williamson. He really needs to put some weight on the bar with his shirt, doesn't he? He's a very strong man. Up next is Pete Lean. Pete Lean is going for 336 pounds on the bar. That's a big boy. It's over spot and load inside it. Midland, one of the Midland lifters over there. You can see them in their spot and load.
Yep.
Got some big old spotters and loaders here.
They got some big kids on that team.
Yeah, strong kids.
Corn fed.
Corn-fed Nebraskans. That's right. From all over the country. 336 pounds. Pete Lean. Down to his chest. Hits his Titan logo. Drives it home to lockout. Nice lift.
And it's a good lift.
All right. Up next is Kevin Hutchinson. Now, Hutch, I'm sure he wasn't planning on retaking this attempt, but didn't finish the lift. Now he's falling in the spot where he's playing catch-up. So he's got to get on the board. Get his 177.5 kilo in, or William Schimmel will be able to possibly maybe able to take off and leave it if Hutch was to make another mistake.
What was the issue with his
his right arm, I thought, if I remember
Was
correctly.
it a walkout issue?
Mm-hmm. It just failed him right at the top.
Yep, that's right. If there's something technical, like lifting the head up or something, I would have moved up. I wouldn't have reattempted. But that's just me.
He's really working on taking the extra time to push his hips up and get his chest higher on this one. He's really trying to work that balance better. Right arm's good. Oh, that right arm, yeah, much better attempt by Kevin. His right arm, he fixed his balance.
They still saw something they didn't like. Right?
Sometimes I wonder.
Left-hand judge.
All right, well, Jason Elbachuk is up for a third attempt on his second attempt of 217.5. But first, we're going to have William Schimmel before Jason, and he's doing 182.5, 402.3 pounds. William is 1 for 1. If I remember correctly, he really got his first one pretty easy. I think he'll get this second one as well. It'll be interesting to see what Kevin Hutchinson decides to do on his third attempt. But who knows? Let's see.
Nice touch. And just...
the Masters 3 just got interesting.
Oh, I was hoping it would just glide right back.
He can't go down.
No.
Kevin Hutchinson turned down weight to tie him. All Hutchinson needs to win. Well, who's lighter? Who's lighter? Hutchinson's in first place now. He tied him. So he doesn't, whatever he turns in the same way as the other guy. He doesn't need to do anything.
Right.
And Jason Elbachuk now is up with his third attempt on his second bench of 217.5. Boy, his arm's got to be burning on this. This gets tough in doing it. See if he can get it.
Yeah,
that left arm! Oh, God.
Both of them. Up and down.
See, now, I know we're second guessing here, but if he'd have taken that rest, he'd had the extra juice to push that through. Instead of going for it. Yeah, just repeating that instead of taking that extra attempt at the end of the round.
I think so.
Because he would have had more than 7 minutes rest. Man. All right, well, Mike Ferrantelli, now we're playing ball now. He jumped all the way up on his second attempt at 529 pounds.
Oh, so we went and put his shirt on.
Mm-hmm. He's a retired police officer. He is pacing pretty hard here, Rebecca. His Inzer, oh boy, that's a good advertisement, isn't it? Inzer Bolt bench shirt. Well, they definitely made that logo big on the back, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
He's been wearing Inzer for years and years and years and years and maybe more years.
Yes, he has.
All right, Mike takes 529 out of the rack. Down to the chest.
And what? Come on.
What does Tim Anderson say?
No.
Ooh. His former competitor gave him a big red light.
His left elbow was soft, I thought.
It's very possible. Very possible. I thought it was subjective there. Better. That is Tim up there, isn't it?
I think so.
And up next is Donald Larson. Donald is going for 534 pounds in the male open and junior division. Now, this is going to be interesting how this second attempt plays out if any of them go after Lewis James on the third. 535 pounds. Donald Larson, he is a very clean lifter, Rebecca. He really knows how to work in his shirt, doesn't he?
Yes.
Very clean lifter, very good. He is going to be somebody to look for in the future because if he keeps coming back, he's a guy I can see making progress.
Oh, yes.
Because of his form and technique.
Every time you get on the platform, you improve.
Now, Caden Hush. He, benched 500 raw yesterday, and he opened up 500 in equipment. So this realistically shouldn't be much of a problem for him. I mean, 50 pounds over what he did raw. That's old. That's like high performance heavy duty black shirt type stuff. You remember those?
Yes.
Caden takes the weight, 546. Brings it down to his chest. Looks easy, yeah. It's exactly what we thought. They kind of rushed the rack command there. He jarred himself on the left side a little bit, but I think he can put on whatever he wants to try for this if he's really serious about it.
I'm looking ahead at these M3s, and we have two of them that have posted the same number for their third attempt. Actually,
Hutchinson's in first.
2 and 2.
But
yeah, so we got here, and then we've got these two guys.
It's interesting. They're jockeying for position for medals, aren't they?
Yes.
Third and fourth are, and first and second are. But before that, we got William Thacker. He's getting on the board with 551 pounds. He missed on his opening attempt. I think his butt was up, if I remember correctly. He just needs to drive it home. Williams, a fantastic lifter, strong man. Down to his chest. Looks good there. Looks like he locked it out that time.
Yep. It looked good to me.
From our 2-1. Good lift. I just think they like giving red cards this afternoon in this flight, this session. But that's my opinion. And will be what it is. All right, now the surprising 275 out of Lewis James is going. Now he takes a tremendous jump from 600 pounds to 661 pounds. He is making a play, isn't he, Rebecca? He's out to win this thing right now if he can. Outright. Now, why did Caden Hush turn 272 and a half? Lewis has got 275. All right, here we go. Lewis James, 661.
Let's see what happens. Oh, I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
The lift was good, but his hips were completely off. The lift looked better than the previous lift, I thought.
Yes.
But his hips were off the ground that time. That was pretty easy.
Hips were, and his head came up too.
Oh, it did?
Yes.
But he pressed the weight a lot smoother.
But
lot smoother than 270.
The head referee, I think he was watching other things.
Mm-hmm. It's possible. It's possible. Well, now we're starting back into the top of the flight for the last round of the entire USA Powerlifting 2019 Bench Press Nationals. This is it. The last 10 lifters. 12 lifters. Last 12 lifters. Arian's going to start us off with 140 kilos, 308 pounds on the bar.
They've got him in a shirt.
He was in a shirt a minute ago, wasn't he?
I think maybe he was.
He's got an F6 on, didn't he?
It looks like it, yes. Yep.
Brings it to his chest. Drives it home. Arian looking good. Somebody teach him how to put wrist wraps on.
I was just thinking that. I saw no lift.
You lifted a super
wraps.
maximum of weight without wrist wraps? Woo! My wrists don't like that.
Yeah, mine either.
I never like that.
It stings.
Oh, yes, it does. And it's like a little swollen the next day.
And you get it gets all compacted in there too.
Yes. Up next, looks like this is going to be an American record attempt of some sort in the Masters 4 division for Al Williamson at 148 kilos. Masters 4, over 70 years of age. The reason we know it's American record, Tim, because it's an odd number compared to a 2.5 kilo jump. Gino hasn't figured that out yet, but we have. Oh, Gino finally caught on.
Come on, Al.
Come on, Al.
I
We'd
wanna
love to
see
see you
him
get
do
this
this.
326-pound bench press. All right, he takes the weight. Down the chest.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Did not
And
go.
the speed was there.
Yes, it did. The speed was. He came up with a lot of speed off the hole, didn't he?
Yes.
If it hadn't shifted to the left a little bit, he might be able to drive through that.
Right.
That happens in the shirt. Sometimes the bar moves left or right and makes it. Unless
Right.
you're prepared for it, it can really throw you off pretty
Right.
hard. All right, up next, he is going for put himself into bronze medal position with this. David Wolf, 347.5 pounds on the 347 pounds on the bar. Now this is a great big jump from his previous attempt, Rebecca.
Oh, yes.
This is almost a 60-pound jump from his previous lift, so let's see what happens. He must be feeling sturdy today. He takes the weight. Down to his chest for David Wolf. Gets the press command. No! He had the strength off the chest. There's no question there.
So did you catch that?
No.
So that was one. Someone up here had that posted before,
Yes, Pete Lean did.
and then he changed it.
Well, he did drop a change. It
Yes.
went up 2.5 kilos. I guess he just wanted to do that.
Okay.
He may be after something more. He guarantees himself his third place. He's got his bronze medal. Pete does. Now what's next? Pete looks pretty happy walking out. So, woo, that was close. I don't know if you saw that, Rebecca. When he laid down, his head came real close to whacking that bar. He dropped really hard there. I've done it before. Jen Thompson laughed at me when I did it. All right, he takes the weight. Did he get start command? I guess so. And he pressed it out.
He's not wearing wrist wraps.
Well, he did a good job. 3 white lights. So he guaranteed himself his bronze medal. Somebody's excited out there.
I hear a party out there.
Yeah. Well, now this is all to play for. Kevin Hutchison is going for 182.5. He's going for the strategy. I'm just going to put more weight on the bar. Doesn't really need this weight. He's in the lead, but this would put the pressure, even more pressure on William Schimmel. See, Hutchison could turn in 185, then drop back down to 182.5. As long as the other guy went past him. So it's an interesting choice for them. I would have probably gone 185, let Schimmel go. If Schimmel misses, drop down to 182.5.
Yep.
So we'll see what happens here. Kevin Hutchison, 402 pounds. I think he can get this lift if he stays balanced. He looks tight. Looks steady. Comes off his chair. Oh, my. He's got it. He's got it.
Thank you.
Hutchinson locking it out.
I don't know.
Oh, I think so. What did it say about that left arm? Oh, Joe, don't do that. Don't ever. Oh,
Well,
don't ever make the silent. Oh, you missed it. Make it silent. Yes, you got it. If it's subjective, the referee may change their mind. Very possible. Tough break, but see, he doesn't necessarily need that lift. I guess he thought that's all he had, and just go for it. But Schimmel missed the lift pretty convincingly. So Schimmel needs this, and he gives himself the gold medal if he hits this. He's missed it about halfway up, didn't get close to lockout last time. So if he could get that, but and come back and push through it this time, everything on the platform, 100%, he may be able to take home a gold medal, Rebecca. Do you think he can pull it off?
we'll see what happens. I'm not familiar with his team. I don't know. A lot of these lifters I do. So I don't know what they've done with him.
Masters 3, over 60 years of age, bench pressing 402 pounds. That's where he got stuck last time. He's got to finish. Oh, no, it's no good. The bar, it already dipped. I saw it dip. So it's a good strategy on Kevin's part. It didn't play out, didn't matter either way. He still got the win. So congratulations, Kevin Hutchinson, winning the Masters 3. And Jason Helbachuk needs this lift to stay in the meet. He's missed it 3 times already. This is the difference. He got more rest. He got a full flight's worth of rest this time compared to the last 2 attempts. So will that give him the strength to lock it out when he barely missed the lockout last time? What do you think, Rebecca? He takes the weight.
I don't know. It's a coin toss. We'll see what happens. Just got to stay tight.
Got to stay tight and drive hard. Drive all the way through it. Oh, he pulled that shirt down.
Oh, no, they gave him too much shirt. Yeah, they gave him too much shirt. Either that or, you know, when that happens.
I would have to agree with that. They may have jacked it down too tight on it.
Yeah, and so when that happens, it's unfortunate. The only thing you can do is move the bar faster.
Yeah. Well, up next we have, he missed his last attempt. Oh, yeah, technicality. Mike Ferrantelli, our retired police officer, he looks like a caged bull right now. He looks like he's ready to go in his Inzer Bolt bench press shirt. I just want to know if they can make the word Inzer Bolt any bigger on the back. John Inzer, that's good advertisement. Good job on that. Here we go. Now, he's already got first place. And you know what's interesting about Mike this year, though? He didn't enter the Open as well. He could have placed really well in the Open if he'd entered. But he takes the weight, 529 pounds. Mike Ferrantelli down to his chest.
Really nice.
Left arm.
Did we get it? No.
Came off like a rocket. That left arm just didn't lock out. All right, now we're moving on to the final 4 lifters. William Thacker elects to go for a bronze in Masters 1. No, he's in Masters 1. So he's already won the gold medal in the Masters 1, but he didn't enter the Open, so he's just going to go for another 5 kilos. Good for him. He's got his spot. He'll go to Prague in the Czech Republic. Are you going to go to Prague?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going as an Open or an M1, but
Technically, you can do both now.
Are we allowed to do that now?
Yes, you are.
They changed the rules.
Yes, they did.
I'm getting an up and down, yes.
All right, here we go. William Thacker, 562 pounds. And, that was his best lift of the day. That was lots smooth. That was smooth. Really? We got butt angle. I didn't see daylight in the butt, but okay. Well, doesn't really matter what I think, does it? But now moving on to Donald Larson, 562 pounds for Donald Larson. Oh, really? This would put him ahead of Caden Hush, which I still don't understand Caden's strategy here. Caden is, Caden is the same body weight. But what do you do if they tie them? He needs to go 275. But here we go. Donald Larson with his perfect technique. Oh, they're not going to give it to him. He's up and down. Well, he held it there for a while. So he gets a bronze medal. Now, Hush needs to go.
Load the bar up to 600 pounds with Caden Hush.
And the game is over. Your national champion is Lewis James because he didn't take the opportunity to beat him. Where's the coach? Okay. Well, Caden Hush is going for a big number. I mean, this is a huge number when you come to lift at 272 and a half. It gets you 601 pounds. It's a huge one. It's one of the major accomplishments. Maybe that's what he's after. But when you know you're 5 pounds away more on the bar to go for the world team spot, do you not take it, Rebecca?
I think it just depends on what we think is in the tank. I mean, if he knows that this is a max effort beyond a certain amount that he's capable of. See, I think he's going to get this, and I think that he probably didn't have another 5 pounds in it.
It's what it looks like. So it's a
Yeah.
good call. Strategy be damned. That was a good call. So he got it. He got it. Congratulations on 600-pound equipped bench for Caden Hush. He's a 500 raw, 600 equipped now. He's strong as a bull. And then we got Luis James up, and he's going even higher.
Yes, I saw the change go in as Caden was setting up.
Was he going after with 312 and a half? Is that the American record? Tim Anderson would have that record, wouldn't he? In the 105s open? Is this more than Tim Anderson? I don't know. I'm questioning because they haven't announced it. I don't see it.
I haven't seen anything pop up, so perhaps not.
But Luis James is 689 pounds on the bar to finish out the 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals. And his last lift was better than his first one. But got called on his butt.
Almost 700 pounds for Luis.
He looks sturdy. He seems to be tighter, his body, with the heavier weights. His butt's 3 inches off the back.
Yes. Yeah, not. It's not. He needs to
But he's
fix
locking
that.
out better than he locked the first one out.
Yes. And it happens sometimes. The more weight you put into the shirt, the more stable you are for some reason.
All right. Well, we're the USA Powerlifting 2019 USA Powerlifting Bench Press Nationals, presented by Leo Strength and produced by 9for9 Media, has just wrapped up. Rebecca, what did you think about this last session here, Rebecca?
It was exciting with the M3s.
Yes, the M3s with Kevin Hutchinson pulling out the win there. And what about with Jonah Leo, Ryan Carrillo, and Blaine Sumner?
That was exciting as well. I was wondering if Blaine was going to get his last lift.
Yeah, because if he hadn't, Jonah would have won the national championship.
Yes, off of one lift.
After one lift, yeah. And what he calls a token. Jonah called it a token. And we see Mike Ferrantelli did good today. We saw Donovan Thompson pick up the Open Championship in the 83-kilo weight class. First time ever he won the Open there when Luke Hanneman didn't get a lift in. So fantastic lifting there. Adam Momola came by with a huge 670-pound lift. And we had several others. The Masters 3 and the 105 was quite a battle, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And we looked at a few of the others. We're scanning over real quick. Randy Earl came out and got on the board, had a 2-for-3 day, and went in a slight battle with Roger Gert, didn't he?
Yes, no slight battle.
It's good to see Randy back and healthy, though.
Yes.
And then, other than that, we see some others. There was no ladies in this one, but it was an excellent flight. It's been an excellent Bench Press Nationals. This is the conclusion of the Bench Press National for 2019. We had the Equip Day today. We've had some fantastic lifting. Thank you to Gino. Thank you to USA Powerlifting for everything they've done. Thank you to Rebecca Lair for commentating, and it's been a lot of fun. My name is Clint Poore for Rebecca Lair, signing off and saying, be strong.
My football coach was like, Kaiko, no one's ever going to care about how much you bench.
Record attempt for Jonathan Kaiko, 508.16 pounds.
hear the lost crying. I can hear the truth hiding